we're a real law office. This is a real world experience. In fact, at the moment we have about 300 active cases, which are more than might be expected. Last year we closed over 700 cases. And it's the interns, our students, that really are the face of the clinics. Those interns, for all of those cases, are the ones meeting with clients and handling the case really from start to finish. That first client intake, when a client comes in and is concerned or upset about a problem, the intern needs to draw out what the issues are and to hear why the client came to us and what they hope we can do for them. Then the next step, which is typical in any legal case, is that you're going to do the file review. So they're going to go through the file and try to issue spot and identify what might make that a strong case for that particular client. And then comes something we think is really the fun part, which is the case rounds, which is once a week when all the interns for a particular clinic meet with that supervising attorney professor and they vet the cases. So they're going back and forth, and we tell the interns they're colleagues, and they need to give each other that kind of advice and ask those tough questions that someone will be asking if we take the case. Last but not least, they're going to take that case forward, whether it be appearing in superior court, going to an administrative hearing, doing a negotiation, heading up a mediation. They're going to be the ones there with the client. We are the best there is, and I think our students would say the same. We typically hear them saying, "This is the best experience I had in law school." They love the chance to really do what they came to law school for. Now, it's very important to have that background that they get from the traditional courses, but that background alone isn't enough. And here at USD Law for 40 years now, it's our 40th anniversary, we've had such a strong commitment. We now have a just intense legal clinic program with about 10 to 15 different clinics, of which 2 are broad-based. There's a civil clinic and a criminal clinic, but the rest are boutique specialty areas of law. And those are very difficult areas to get experience in on your own. Some students are so happy with that clinic experience that they do it a second time or a third time. So by the time they leave, they are so competitive and so trained in their area of the law that they can compete with anyone. And I think that's probably the best thing we do, make them ready for that competition out in the world.